Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our host for the 2021 VetsinTech Veterans Day Gala and CEO of TIBCO, Dan Streetman.
Good evening. I am Dan Streetman, and it is my honor to welcome you to the 2021 VetsinTech Virtual Gala broadcast in honor of Veterans Day. Thank you all for joining us. We are very excited about this show, and we're happy to have so many of you joining us virtually. Last year, we had over 10,000 viewers. So let's get started, and I hope you are already enjoying a delicious meal from Uber Eats.
Michael?
Yeah, that's me.
Alrighty, here you go.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Hey, have a good one.
Hey, you too. Hey, really fast. Hi, everybody. My name is Michael Pett, and I'm the head of military and veteran programs here at Uber. And on behalf of all of us, I just want to wish you all the very best at tonight's VetsinTech Gala. And enjoy your Uber Eats. I know I'm going to. Take care.
Before we begin our program, I ask you to pause for our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pause now for the national anthem sung by Justin Guarini.
I'm Justin Guarini from American Idol, from Broadway, and I first have to say what an honor it is to be able to be here and participate in this wonderful program for active duty military veterans and their families. It was one of the most wonderful experiences of my life to be able to actually fly overseas to Bagram Air Force Base and to be able to see and be not only in the theater of war itself, but fly out to the forward operating bases and to see how our service people live and serve on a daily basis so that we can actually live and be free and have what we have here back at home. So not only do I want to thank all of you for your service, but I also want to thank your families as well, because it is certainly a team effort without any doubt. And so, like at Bagram, it's my honor to sing the national anthem for you in honor of the service that you do for us and for all of us. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you so very much for your service.
That was beautiful. And now let's hear from VetsinTech founder and CEO, Catherine Webster.
Hello everyone. I'd like to welcome all of our veterans, active duty, military spouses, and your families to our 2021 VetsinTech Gala. I'm honored to support you all through VetsinTech and our programs in education, employment, and entrepreneurship. Tonight you will hear more about all we accomplished this year and some of the amazing partners that helped us achieve our goals in supporting you. We had some amazing contributions this year, including a significant grant from Adobe, which will further support the VetsinTech mission and additional training for veterans and military spouses. I'm excited about our lineup of entertainers and their messages of support as well. For all of you watching at home, including some of our ERG watch parties, I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you all for all you have given to support this country, and now it's our turn to give back and support you. And next, let me introduce our co-founder, VetsinTech board member, founder of Craigslist and Craig Newmark Philanthropies, Mr. Craig Newmark.
Hey, I'm Craig Newmark, and I'm really proud of the results we're getting at VetsinTech, training and placing vets and their spouses into serious technology careers. This year, we launched the VetsinTech Academy and training around 1,000 vets and their spouses. Half are focusing on cybersecurity, and that's a really big deal since there's a lot of stuff happening on the internet which we want to stop. That includes things like ransomware. It also includes the efforts of hostile nation states to undermine our country. As a result, this really is a big national security thing. I think that vets and military spouses are a great fit here, since they've already demonstrated a commitment to protecting our country, and I found that vets and military spouses practice what they preach. That's why I've provided some serious funding to get hundreds of vets and spouses trained for cybersecurity careers. Tonight, we're hoping to raise the funds to train even more. Please donate to VetsinTech tonight, and I'll match your dollars to train even more vets and military spouses. Thanks, folks.
Thanks, Craig. We appreciate all that you do for VetsinTech, including funding our cybersecurity education program. And now, back to the show. We want to welcome and thank our veterans, our active duty service members, our sponsors, and our supporters. We have a great program in store for all of you, and we are thrilled to have several employee resource group watch parties from all over the country this evening. We'll have an awards ceremony and a live auction to raise money for much needed training and scholarships. So please do bid on some of our fantastic auction items, or hey, just donate cash. In either case, we deeply appreciate your generosity. Soon, you'll be hearing from several VIPs, sponsors, and some high-profile veterans and tech leaders. And of course, backed by very popular demand, stay tuned for our VetsinTech Hollywood Squares. There, we'll all enjoy some friendly competition between the branches. Go Army. TIBCO is proud to be a gold sponsor of this year's VetsinTech Virtual Gala.
For more than 25 years, TIBCO has championed the power of data for making smarter, more informed decisions in real time. TIBCO's Connected Intelligence platform connects any application or data source, unifies data for greater access, trust, and control, and lets users predict outcomes in real time and at scale. TIBCO is proud to employ former U.S. military service members at every level of company leadership, and committed to hiring even more veteran talent through partnerships with organizations like VetsinTech. We hope you enjoy the VetsinTech Virtual Gala, and happy Veterans Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cedric the Entertainer.
What's up, y'all? I said the entertainer. Shout out to all my vets in tech. Big up to y'all, man. Happy Veterans Day. You know what I'm saying? You got the big Veterans Day Gala, and we got all you guys. I got to say salute to you. You've served your country. Now y'all kind of like decided to take your skill sets and get even more complex, you know, drones and cyber tech and cyber security. So important, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the whole Space Force thing going down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should get some cool suits for that. You know what I'm saying? At least give me one of those Space Force hats. You know, that'll be hot, you know, like slide your boy one, like, you know, like a cool Space Force hat, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I want to say salute to y'all, man. Like, you know, again, service is great. Now you're taking the skill set and you're going into this much needed world and making sure that them people ain't out there being slick all up in our stuff, like coming into our country trying to mess up the water. You know what I'm saying? It's already hard enough bottled water too high as it is. So watch that. Keep your eye on that. And then like all the phone technology, you know what I'm saying? Like how I'm even talking to y'all now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe check no, don't check my phone. I mean, I ain't mess with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody chill. All right, but salute to y'all. Keep up. God bless. Have a wonderful gala and a big celebration. All right? I say salute to everybody. Holla.
I am personally very pleased to be back this year and to support VetsinTech. VetsinTech is the only veteran service organization that is 100% focused on getting veterans into tech careers. We do this by supporting vets as they pursue opportunities in education, employment, and entrepreneurship. And VetsinTech is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, which means that your donations this evening are tax deductible. So let's kick off the live portion of our show with a couple of celebrity messages that highlight why we must and how we can support our veterans.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Akbar Bajabiamila, host of American Ninja Warrior and The Talk. And I just wanted to take this time out to really give some love to Vets in Tech. You know, over 200,000 veterans a year are transitioning, and 80% of them are without a job. And I just want to give, again, a big shout out, thank you, and support to Vets in Tech, because they are making things happen for the vets. And so for the Vets in Tech Veterans Day Gala, I hope that this continues to raise awareness, raise a lot of money to help our veterans transition. You guys are going from ninja warriors to real warriors. Anyways, this is a huge community. Show your love for this community here and support Vets in Tech. For sure. All right. Have a great gala, and you guys are making a big difference.
Tonight we are raising money for critical veteran technology training programs and scholarships, and we need your support. So please participate in our live auction and donate throughout the program. Now, let's get started.
Hey, I served in the U.S. Air Force from 2004 to 2008. Deployed to Iraq for 6 months. Finally, 18 months in Korea, where I finished up my time in active duty. When I first got out of the military, given I was working military police, the job that I only saw myself working as was a security guard, which I did for 2 years. After I was exposed to Vets in Tech and I saw peers that are similar to me working for tech companies, it gave me the confidence to pursue opportunities that similar peers had as well. Given the high cost of living in the Bay Area, it only makes sense for a veteran to pursue a career in the tech industry. I would recommend a veteran transitioning out of the military to reach out to Vets in Tech because of the employment opportunities that they have, the education opportunities, and the training for jobs that are in demand. Right now, I'm working for Salesforce, working for a Fortune 500 company, doing a tech career, and it has opened up so many doors for me, and I thank Vets in Tech for the opportunity that they've provided.
Go to VetsinTech.co to learn more.
And now, please welcome owner and lead auctioneer of KLM Auctions, Keith McLean.
Good evening, everyone, and happy Veterans Day to all of you who are joining us here tonight. My name is Keith McLean with KLM Auctions, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here with you at the VetsinTech Fall 2021 Virtual Gala. My friends, what's about to happen tonight is exactly why we're here. We've just heard Lee's amazing story of incredible bravery in combat, followed by impressive post.
VetsinTech has 20 chapters nationwide. So as you can imagine, things get a bit tricky when we are trying to support our local teams. Here is a message from country superstar Brett Young.
Hey VetsinTech, what's up? It's Brett Young here, and I just wanted to jump on real quick. You can see my boys in blue in the back there, and wish you a happy Veterans Day. I heard that Chapters was a song that was resonating with a lot of people, and for me, Chapter 1, I was raised on the Dodgers. I appreciate you guys so much. Happy Veterans Day. We love you.
Hey there, this is a shout out to the Vets in Tech. How you doing? It's Amy G from your San Francisco Giants. I'm here at the yard today, and I got a really nice message from Catherine that you guys are getting ready for a really fun gala on November 5th, and you're gonna have superstar performer Brett Young on the stage. There's only one problem, and you guys need to address this with Brett. He apparently is a Dodgers fan, and so we're gonna have to work that out because he's coming to Giants territory to perform, and when you come here you gotta root for the orange and black. Am I right? Can I get a what? So you guys go after him, give him a hard time, because there, as I'm shooting this, 6 games to go. Giants have a 2-game lead, and let's just hope they keep adding on and when the West, and then you can have a lot of fun with that with Brett on your nice day, your nice night at the gala on November 5th. I hope you have an amazing time. And I just want to give you all a shout out for all that you do. We love that you're here in our community. VetsinTech, you rock. And as always, go Giants.
By introducing veterans to the technology ecosystem, VetsinTech provides many career opportunities through our employer coalition of more than 30 tech companies. Many of our vets even become successful entrepreneurs and create jobs themselves. As a matter of fact, VetsinTech itself was born through entrepreneurship. Let's hear from Larry Stubblefield, the Associate Administrator for the Office of Veterans Business Development at the United States Small Business Administration.
I'm Larry Stubblefield, the Associate Administrator for the Small Business Administration's Office of Veterans Business Development. In this office, we're in the business of maximizing the availability of the SBA's small business resources for service members, veterans, and military spouses. We offer entrepreneurial training programs and support and have veterans business outreach centers located across the country to meet veterans where they are in their small business journey. I'm honored to participate in the VetsinTech Gala today. The SBA and VetsinTech have a long-standing relationship. We worked together on the first Women VetsinTech Hackathon back in 2014, and we continue to collaborate on important initiatives like the Small Business Innovation Research Program and addressing access to capital for veterans and military spouses. In the theme of supporting these important endeavors, we are just wrapping up National Veterans Small Business Week, where we celebrated the resiliency and revitalization of veteran-owned small businesses in the wake of the pandemic. And we also highlighted the SBA resources available to the veteran and military spouse community. As we end this week, I'd like to wish this community a happy Veterans Day. Thank you to all who have served our great country, and know that we are here to serve you today. If you'd like to learn more about SBA services, visit sba.gov/veteran.
Introducing from Shark Tank, the People Shark, Damon John.
What's up to all my fellow Sharks? I'm going to call you fellow Sharks, but more importantly, your veterans. Thank you for your service, and your spouses. Thank you for your service to our country, too. Now, all of you in the VetsinTech Gala, I want you to know how valuable veterans are in the business and work world. Listen, you have a very skilled technique that you know how to exercise. You do not take no for an answer. You have a community of people that you can tap into all over the world. You can always call people that you want, and you are people that serve. You are all about serving. That's the bottom line to being an entrepreneur, serving your customer and being obsessed with your customer, and nobody knows more about service than you. Don't take no for an answer. Apply those skills you've learned. Tap into that resource called other veterans, other people. Remember, OPM is not other people's money. It's other people's manufacturing, mind power, manpower, marketing, mentors, and definitely can make money off of other people's mistakes. Thank you again for your service, and I hope to see you at the top with all my other fellow Sharks. All the best. Peace.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nicola Corzine, and I am incredibly honored to be last year's award recipient of VetsinTech Entrepreneur of the Year Award. But today it is my absolute pleasure and delight to be recognizing the incredible talents of Mark Elliott, Managing Director and Global Head of Military and Veterans Affairs at JP Morgan Chase & Co., and presenting this award to Mark and his team for all that they have done in support of veterans and military spouse entrepreneurs this year through an incredibly successful pitch contest with VetsinTech that I'm hoping you all had a chance to participate in. It was truly amazing and inspiring to see the number and caliber of solutions that submitted. And thank you to you and the Military and Veterans Affairs at JPMC for this very difficult task of evaluating so many business plans to pick the top 3 finalists. This only emphasized the need and importance to do more in support of our veteran and military spouses and the diversity that they represent. At the center, we are excited and inspired to be working beside VetsinTech, along with some incredible foundations and other partners on a first mover capital initiative for underestimated talent. And we just want to say thank you for all that you do at JPMC to support the incredible effort against increasing access to capital for veterans and our military spouses. We're delighted to be honoring you today, and thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nicola, and thank you, VetsinTech, for this prestigious award. JPMorgan Chase was proud to work with VetsinTech Pitch Contest for veteran and military spouse entrepreneurs earlier this year. The contest unveiled an exceptional caliber of business plans and startups. Launching a successful business and having a solid ecosystem in which to do so is critical to the career transition of veterans. We had over 60 veterans and military spouses apply to pitch and had a really difficult time choosing our final 3. Applicants had great solutions from cybersecurity, AI and machine learning, education solutions, all making a great social impact. Supporting our service members as they shift to civilian life should be a top initiative throughout corporate America, and we look forward to continuing our relationship with VetsinTech for similar efforts in the future. On behalf of JPMorgan Chase, thank you again for this honor and for including us this evening.
VetsinTech has been instrumental in helping veterans become an important part of the diversity hiring strategy in more than 100 tech companies. And our VetsinTech Gala brings it all together and showcases the best of what VetsinTech has done this year. I'm eager to share much more about our accomplishments. But first, we would like to thank our loyal supporters and sponsors. They include Craig Newmark Philanthropies, AT&T, Booz Allen Hamilton, Disney, DraftKings, Elastic, JPMorgan Chase, Resilience, Uber, and of course, our global team here at TIBCO. We thank you on behalf of VetsinTech and the veterans whose lives you are helping to change.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nate Fick. I served as a Marine Corps infantry officer in Afghanistan and Iraq, and now I have the privilege of leading the information security business at Elastic. Elastic is honored to partner with VetsinTech to help veterans accelerate their careers in technology. As I suspect is true for many of you, some of the most formative experiences of my life were building and leading teams in the military. Work ethic, grit, resilience, communication, a bias for action, self-confidence, so many traits that matter in uniform also matter in the tech workplace. Our diverse, inclusive, high-performance culture is made possible by the contributions of employees with all kinds of backgrounds and experiences, and we're proud to count many veterans in our ranks at Elastic. I'm pleased to share that veterans and active duty military personnel can sign up to access a year of free Elastic training to develop some of the technical skills that are in high demand across fields like cybersecurity, cloud computing, and more. You can learn more and sign up at elastic.co/veterans. Thank you, VetsinTech, for bringing us all together in support of your important mission, and congratulations on another successful gala.
Now, let's hear from Elle Duncan and Hannah Storm from ESPN and our sponsor, the Walt Disney Company.
Hey everybody, my name's Elle Duncan, and my grandfather, Colonel Hubert L. Jones, was a Tuskegee Airman. I love that the Walt Disney Company is a proud sponsor of VetsinTech, and I'd like to wish all those at VetsinTech a happy Veterans Day, as well as all the veterans around the country, and of course around the world. Thank you so much for everything you do.
Hello, I'm Hannah Storm, proud daughter of U.S. Marine Mike Storin, who I miss every single day. I'm here to say that the Walt Disney Company is also proud to be a sponsor of VetsinTech. We're wishing all the vets in tech a happy Veterans Day, as well, of course, as their families and our veterans from around the country and around the world. Thank you.
Introducing Gary LaVox, country music artist and lead singer of Rascal Flatts.
Hey everybody, it's Gary LaVox. To all of our active duty, our military, our veterans, their families, everybody at the VetsinTech Gala, just wish you all a very happy Veterans Day. I love you, support you, and all that you do. Me coming from a big military family as well. Just want to thank you guys for your sacrifice and your service. And just wanted you to know that Catherine reached out to me, and I just wanted to tell you all just thank you for everything, and happy Veterans Day. And I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow. Detroit leads you where you want to go. If you're faced with the choice and you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, always know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. Thank you all. God bless you. God bless America. And thank you again for all your sacrifice, your service, and to your families. God bless you all. Happy Veterans Day.
Now, I'd like to share with you some of what we have accomplished this year. Let's start with the first E, education. We launched the VetsinTech Academy along with the Craig Newmark Cybersecurity Institute for Veterans, and we increased the number of training opportunities in both. This year we trained over 1,000 veterans, including over 500 in cybersecurity alone. DraftKings doubled its commitment level, enabling 200 veterans to be trained in web development and data science. And the best part of all is that 93% of veterans upskilled or secured a job within 3 months of completing their training. Now on to the second E, employment. We expanded the VetsinTech Employer Coalition to include Amazon, Booz Allen Hamilton, NASDAQ, NetApp, Slack, and Samsung. That's great. And for our third E, entrepreneurship, we launched the VetsinTech Startup Network to support veteran entrepreneurs, and we held a large pitch contest in partnership with JP Chase. That contest attracted over 60 business plan submissions, with prize money going to the top 3 finalists. For our community, we continued our support of diversity and inclusion with expanded outreach into our enlisted ranks. Now, self-identified minority members comprise over 63% of the VetsinTech community. We also held an inaugural policy roundtable, and this led to our first white paper, which includes recommendations to the Biden administration, the Department of Defense, the Department of Veterans Affairs, and Department of Labor around transitioning veterans into tech careers. We also furthered our commitment to women veterans, and we held the first ever Military Spouse Tech Summit. We also hosted our first annual conference, The Invasion, and we had more than 650 in attendance and more than 70 speakers and panelists, including Dennis McDonough, the U.S. Secretary of Veterans Affairs. I'm proud to report the VetsinTech community is now 60,000 strong and still growing. And now to present the VetsinTech 2021 Employer Award, please welcome last year's award recipient, Carita Mero from Adobe.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carita Mero, Senior Diversity Inclusion Program Manager at Adobe. This year, VetsinTech Employer Award goes to Booz Allen Hamilton and Laura Schmiegel. Booz Allen's workforce is 30% military connected, making it one of the most veteran heavy in their industry. They've been known as a leader in veteran employment for many years, and this year they kicked off a MilTech workforce initiative, guiding veterans and military spouses to tech careers in artificial intelligence, digital, and cyber. And they've been working very closely with VetsinTech community on this initiative. And this year, VetsinTech held 2 of its first ever programs where Laura served as both a panel member and advisor. The first was the VetsinTech Policy Roundtable, and second was the first of its kind Military Spouse Tech Summit. We would like to thank Booz Allen Hamilton and Laura Schmiegel for all that you do to support our veterans and military spouses. And I'm gonna do something very special here. I'm gonna hand over the Employee Award that I received last year to Laura. So Laura, congrats and take it away.
Thank you, VetsinTech, for giving Booz Allen Hamilton your Employer Award for 2021. In some ways, it may seem obvious that a firm like Booz Allen, a technology and consulting firm that's been serving the U.S. military for 75 years, should get an award like this. But we don't take it for granted. And that's why we engage with organizations like VetsinTech, not only to tell great veterans and military spouses about our jobs in AI, cyber, and digital, but also to share information through our MilTech Workforce Initiative about great upskilling programs into these careers, whether or not you come to Booz Allen. One of those programs is the VetsinTech Academy. We love partnering with VetsinTech, and we look forward to another great year.
And now it's time for some real fun, a competition between the branches, the VetsinTech Hollywood Squares.
Hi everybody, I'm Joseph Kopser, representing the team captain, I guess, of the Army team. I was 20 years Army in the United States Cavalry, and then since then have since retiring in 2013, been doing a lot of work with veterans, with military, and my current gig right now that's applicable to this crowd with VetsinTech is I'm at the University of Texas helping the President's Office with all things military, veterans, and their families.
Hi everyone, I am Rita Hicks. I am a military spouse. My husband is a retired Special Forces soldier. He did 22 years, so I did 9 of them with him. I do work through Military Family Advisory Network, and I myself am a tech founder of a company based in Houston called GotSpot. So happy to be here.
Joey.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Joey Reyes, retired from the Army just recently. I was in light attack, air cab, and medevac. Aviation operations. Now I'm just here in Austin.
Thanks, Joey. Over to you, Navy.
Hey everyone, this is Zoe Dunning, captain of the Navy team. Go Navy, beat Army and everyone else. I'm retired Navy supply officer and involved on the advisory board of VetsinTech. I'm currently a principal director at Accenture doing change management coaching and transformation work.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Joey Baba. I am a Navy reservist based here in San Francisco. Even though the background doesn't show it, I'm actually tucked away in one of the many Salesforce offices here. I'm also on the San Francisco City Veterans Commission, and I look forward to reminding everybody of naval superiority. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Paul Inura. I'm a Navy veteran. I was a surface warfare officer and drove destroyers like the one that's behind my head. My post-Navy life, I'm a lawyer and a nurse. And these days I'm a clinical program director and do a lot of work with our electronic medical record and IT folks trying to improve technology and how we use it for healthcare for LGBTQ patients.
Hey everybody, Mike McNerney, Air Force veteran, team captain. I'm also on the board of VetsinTech, also based in San Francisco. I'd like to introduce my other 2 team members who are on the call today, starting with my good friend, Brian Lastly.
Hey everybody, Brian Lastly here, 6-year veteran of the United States Air Force, and I am currently a full-time historian employed by the United States Air Force.
So we brought in a little bit of a ringer here. On to my next friend, Mr. Dale Nelson.
What's up, y'all? Dale Nelson was a logistics readiness officer for 8 years in the Air Force and joint planner. I currently run the Air Force business practice for a digital services firm here in Washington, D.C.
And Dale is also representing the Space Force, I think, as you can see from his t-shirt there. So thanks, Dale. Marine Corps, over to you.
It's weird going last as a Marine. We usually go first and break things, and everyone else has to come around and clean up after us. So,
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, you know. All right, so I'm George Ploss, 9 years in the Marine Corps, most of it in the infantry, a few years in civil affairs. I am currently a solutions engineering manager for Oracle NetSuite, and there's more to me, but I'm going to turn it over to a Marine that I work with named Ted, who's right below me virtually, but above me spiritually.
Hey, everyone. Ted Ganini, former Marine Corps logistics officer, 0402. Work for the same company as George, up to my north here, and solution consulting for Oracle NetSuite. Good to meet y'all.
And now we're turning it over to my former commanding officer, Brian Robinson.
Yes, you can all take pity on me, I know. So my name is Brian Robinson. I am an infantry officer by trade. I am also currently in civil affairs now. I'm at 19 years and 7 months in, and I got 5 months to go. And the reserves is my only job at the moment. It's pretty sweet.
I also want to point out that Ted pointed up and he said north. That just goes to show that officers do know their way around, and you cannot spell lost without LT, but you can spell find me with, I don't know, NCOs can't spell. We're turning it back over to who we got here.
All right. So here we go. So those of you that are at home watching this or at the gala in person, either way the rules work of this Veterans in Tech Hollywood Squares is pretty simple. We're going to go one question per service all the way down the screen till we get to all, how many is that? Somebody with higher math skills. 12 of us answer a question. Yeah, thank you, Tim, from the Marines, of course. But what we're going to do is I'll lead with the first question, and then anybody from the other three services can raise their hand and answer. And then if there's any tie or any adjudication or any quibbling, we as a group are going to complain amongst ourselves till we determine whether or not the point counts or the point doesn't count. Hopefully you'll enjoy this as much as we do. And I'll lead off with the first question. And those of you, again, at home keeping score, the whole point of this is to come up with a branch-specific bit of jargon or slang that the other three services don't know or maybe never heard of. So the first question for the group, if you're ready, what is a fat pill? Ooh, oh, here we go. I'll go with the Marines, lower right corner. Brian.
Donuts are fat pills. Anything loaded with sugar and stuff like that.
Of course the Marines would know about fat pills. All right, 1 point for the Marines.
Zoe, body shame worse than Instagram, so.
All right, I'm going to broaden it a little bit here to beyond just jargon. How many U.S. presidents served in the U.S. Navy? Oh, I see a hand up there.
From the Army team, 8.
No, 8. Sir. No, sir. Next guess. Do we have another guess, or is that it? I saw Brian's hand up.
4.
Nope. Last chance. Marine captain. It's blurry. I can't read your name. Go ahead, George.
Oh, I'm just going to take a shot in the dark here. I'm going to say 11.
No, afraid not. The answer is, do we keep going or do I just answer it after?
Well, each service is supposed to get at least one shot, but.
Oh, each service is supposed to get one shot. Okay. All right. So
this is a pretty hard question. So
Air Force, you gotta, anyone? Now
I'll
you're
make
looking
I'll
it
make
up online. No looking it up online.
I'll make a guess unless Mike or Dale want it.
I say 1.
All right, I'm going to go with 3.
Gonna go with 3. No, the Navy has much more leadership than that. The Navy, the correct answer is 6 U.S. presidents.
Army came closest.
Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, the senior Bush, and Jimmy Carter.
That's right, because senior Bush was shot down in World War II.
That's right.
I'm going to quibble with the answer and say that both Roosevelts, who were both Secretary of the Navy, were in the Navy, and that's why I said 8. I'm just saying.
I'm going to let the Army quibble on technicalities, even though they're wrong.
They were both Secretary of the Navy. If you don't claim them, that's fine. Moving on to the Air Force.
All right, everybody. This is a real brain teaser for you. What famous martial artist learned his or her art after joining the Air Force, and this is hard to believe, failing to meet the rigorous physical standards of the job?
Were they a martial artist and an actor?
Maybe.
Rita, you look like you had the answer.
I mean, I'm just going to guess Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is correct. That's right.
Shut up, really?
Chuck Norris. I think he was an Air Force cop and couldn't meet the physical requirements of the job and started studying karate.
Since we have Chuck Norris, I think that means we win the entire game, right?
That's pretty much it. That's it.
Wow, that tracks.
George.
All right. I'm I'm going to go with what is a, actually no, who was the first female Marine?
Specifically, like by name?
By name. I guess we'll give you half a point if you can guess their rank.
I believe I have the answer to that one. Her name is, I don't know her rank.
Okay.
I believe she's coming up as Mae Johnson or Ofa Mae Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's oddly accurate considering the fact that we all have, you know, information to the internet right at our fingertips. Just saying, if you were taking a test on Army Knowledge Online or at the Marine Corps Institute, I don't know if you might have that answer audited, but you are correct, sir. Anchors away to you.
Okay, so the next question goes back over to the Army team. Rita or Joey, you ready for the question? Raise your hand if you're ready with one. Joey, go ahead.
Yes. All right. So what is 00 Charlie?
Ooh, stumped him.
Let's see, Navy. Paul.
If by 00 Charlie you mean OOC is out of commission.
Close. It is not out of commission. In the Army, especially around.
Wait.
Okay.
2 more chances.
Yes.
Air Force, Marine Corps, you got half the hint there.
The Marines need half the hint.
That's true. Give one more hint, Joey.
Another hint off of 00 Charlie.
Yeah.
Wait. Why do the other 2 services get an extra hint? Come on, man.
They're slower. Okay.
Technically, we're faster. We have the highest physical standards of any branch. Chuck Norris would have destroyed himself to try to join the Marines.
3, 2, 1. All right, Army gets the point. What is it, Joey?
It's whenever Private Reyes is always out of control. Drill sergeants usually said that to us.
Okay. Private Reyes, you probably were out of control a lot.
Yes.
All right, moving over to the Navy for question number 2.
Wants to take it, Joey or Paula?
I'll take it.
All right.
So given the history of San Francisco, there's a new naval support USNS ship that is commissioning next month based off of a local politician and person of civil importance to the city. So, where is he? I see someone from the Air Force raising their hand. So someone from the Air Force.
What was the question again? Oh.
There's a ship commissioning next month from a local politician in the city. The ship is named after him.
So I'm going to go with Harvey Milk.
That is correct. Also, SFO Terminal 1 is now named after him as well.
All right, 1 point, Air Force.
And trivia question, who is the sponsor of that ship?
Is it Navy?
No, none other than Paula is the sponsor of the USNS Harvey Milk.
Oh, nice. Wait, does that mean you're a plank member too?
Yeah, the only 2 people that are permanently assigned crew on a ship are the sponsors.
Wow.
So, yep, I'll be a permanently assigned member of the ship.
Also, Harvey Milk served in the Navy, if just anybody was wondering.
That's pretty cool. Okay, moving on to the Air Force for question number 2.
Thank you. Yeah, let me turn things over to Brian lastly.
All right, everybody. What is an ace? All right, it looked like the Navy beat it there by a hair.
An ace is an aviator that has 5 kills.
That is correct.
Correct.
Ooh. Now, who got that point? Navy?
That was Navy.
Okay, so the Navy has now just gone into a 1-point lead for those of you keeping track at home. All right, over to the Marine Corps for question number 2.
All right, I'm going to turn it over to my Brian for this question.
All right, here we go. It's right here. All right, what is a moonbeam? I'm pointing at you. I can't read. Is it is the Navy middle? Is
Yeah.
Joey?
Hey, so I've always heard moonbeams referred to as flashlights.
You are correct.
Yeah, I was in.
Stop
When I went,
making Navy questions.
when I
Flashlights.
when I was in Iraq, I was embedded with the Marines the whole time. So
Man, you were just a ringer in this one.
Got
Oh, were you? Well, were you a green side corpsman?
no, I'm a cryptologist. The Marines just needed another smart person with them in Northern Iraq.
Another or their first?
We needed more than one. Come on.
They needed more than one. 2
Okay.
is one and 1 is none.
All right, very good. So as you see now, Navy, I think might be 1 ahead again after the Air Force got that previous one. So we're going back over to the Army for the 3rd and final question among all 4 of the services. So Rita, it's over to you. Take it away.
I'm going to circle us back up to pop trivia. There is a very famous fashion designer who was in the Army in the 1960s and credits his service with his aesthetic. Who is it? Navy.
This is called a WAG, otherwise known as a wild ass guess. Would that be, I don't know, Calvin Klein? Nope. All right.
Air Force, Marine Corps.
Once said, Brian, you all are fashionable. We've been in the same
Yes. haircut for the last 10 years. I think it's pretty obvious that was Jean-Claude Van Damme, the famous designer.
Rita, is that correct?
No, unfortunately not.
Nope. So it leaves what, Air Force to guess? Is that 2 hands up?
Go ahead, Brian.
No, that was me saying I have no idea.
Oh. Anyone else?
I mean, Ralph Lauren?
Correct.
Whoa!
Marine Corps already had a guess.
Marine Corps,
That does
you
not
already
count.
had your chance, but good try though. Good try anyway.
It is Ralph Lauren though.
Ralph Lauren, yeah. Now that makes sense why he does all like the little military red, white, and blue and all that in the Olympics. So good question, Rita. Okay, moving on. The last question, the final question from the Navy.
All right, if you were to get an order, you get a signal to splice the main brace, what are you going to do?
Say that again?
Displace the name brace?
You get a order, you get a tactical signal that says splice the main brace.
When you say tactical signal, are we talking about like you're on a ship and the light and like the signals officers going with the lights and stuff and the flags?
Yep, Alpha Delta
And then-
28 to be exact.
Go on, Joey. Do it.
Army.
I'll go with bring down your mainsail.
A wonderful guess, but not correct.
Now, if it was displace the main sheet, that I would think that would be it, but displace the main brace.
Air Force?
Air Force. Of course, Air Force.
Since neither of my companions seem to have a guess, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say go to battle stations.
That happens after you do what you do when you get ordered to splice the main brace, usually.
Oh, okay, Marine Corps.
Wait, you said that happens after we do what we do to displace the name brace?
Yes, is that you go to battle stations after you do the action when you get told to splice the main brace.
So then historically, that's when the Marines would jump on the other ship while you all were still firing at that ship.
Okay, that's their answer.
Well, actually, splice the main brace means that you're authorized to start drinking. So after you start drinking, then you usually wind up in some type of bar fight, which is when you go to battle stations.
We wouldn't know that because we don't need orders to start drinking.
Oh, I thought you were going to say to start fighting.
Drinking is continuous in the field.
Okay, so last and final question from the Air Force.
Hey,
All right.
Vic, this will turn over to Dale Nelson. Go ahead, Dale.
Cool. So in the spirit of jointness, what is the name of the battleship that Billy Mitchell sank to prove that air power can be decisive in war?
I know this from my Civil Air Patrol days, but unfortunately I cannot remember 45 or 35 years ago.
Navy's up first.
It was Friesland.
That is correct.
Navy is backing it up.
And for a bonus question, which U.S. airport is named after Billy Mitchell?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, my hometown.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Nice. Nice. Okay, and we're going into, and by the way, can we get a quick score check before we do it through the chat? That way I can put even more pressure on this final thing. So in the chat room, they've been keeping score. Let's see if we can get a pop-up here real quick. Okay, at this point, the last question is more ceremonial because it's not going to have an impact on the results of the game. So go ahead, Nate, or Marine Corps, with your final question.
Ooh, I'm going to turn this over for Ted for our final question. Make it good, Ted.
All righty. Let's go with, what is an ASP? Army.
An ammunition supply point.
Yeah, absolutely correct. I wanted to hook the Army up on that one. I know that's another branch that knows what that is.
There you go. There you go. So by the recording numbers that I saw, we're looking now, if the numbers that I see are right, is in fourth place. Actually, no, tied for third place. Tied for third place is the Marine Corps. Also tied for third place is the United States Air Force and Space Force. Coming in a very close second, almost half the distance to first place, was the Army. And this year's VetsinTech Hollywood Square winner is the United States Navy. Zoe and your team, congratulations. And anchors away, or all those things that you guys say.
Air winds and following seas.
Yeah.
Spread this across the scuttlebutt and make sure it hits the poop deck. I don't know.
That's the main brace. Find the drink.
Bravo Zulu, you should say. Bravo Zulu to the Navy.
We would say Roger Tango.
There you go.
Exactly. So let's see.
Let's get a round of applause for the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. Great game, guys. Lots of winners here.
Such a civil competition.
Thanks to you, as always, for everything that you do with VetsinTech over the years. And look forward to keeping this tradition going alive. And next year, you can find people even smarter.
Last year, we had this next guest who not many people had ever heard of. And this year, you simply can't get away from his new song that has been #1 in the country charts for weeks. So let's get fancy like with country music artist Walker Hayes.
What's up, VetsinTech? All y'all, Walker Hayes here. How's it going? Woo! Hope you like the hotel wall in the background. I think we've done this before. And first off, I just want to say happy Veterans Day for the VetsinTech Gala. And I'm going to sing for you for sure. But as always, thank you for your service. Thank your spouses for your service. Kids, families, all that stuff. And I didn't know you guys were so big. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm actually in Vegas right now, and just want to tell the whole team what's up and happy Veterans Day. That's awesome. And sounds like we've done this before. Y'all are too kind to hit me up, and somebody said thanks. Somebody said congrats on the success, and my goodness, you don't know what that means to me. I know I've had just a team of friends and fans behind me for so long, and I hope everybody's enjoying all this success. But here's the jam right here. This goes out to you guys for Veterans Day. And VetsinTech, thank y'all so much for hitting me up. And yeah, I love you guys, and honestly just appreciate you so much from my family and me to you guys. Let's go. Woo! My girl is banging, she's solo maintenance. Don't need no champagne, poppin' entertainment. Take her to Wendy's, can't keep her off me. She wanna dip me like a fries in a Frosty, come on. But every now and then when I get paid, gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Hey, 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 I say we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got that Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top too. 2 straws, 1 check, girl, I got you. Bougie like Natty in the styrofoam. Squeaking in a truck bed all the way home with some Alabama jam, and she my Dixieland like, woo! That's how we do. Fancy like, ooh, come on. Fancy like, ooh. Fancy like, ooh. Fancy like, ooh, yeah. I don't need no Tesla to impress her. My girl is happy, rolling on that Vespa. Don't need no mansion to get romancing. She's super fine, double wide, slow dancing. But every now and then when I get paid, I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Hey, 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 yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got that Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake, some whipped cream on top too. 2 straws, 1 check, girl, I got you. Bougie like Natty in the styrofoam. Squeaking in a truck bed all the way home with some Alabama jam, and she my Dixieland like, woo! That's how we do. Fancy like, ooh! I hope y'all caught the Kesha version. I think it was released today, and forget what day it is, but honestly, veterans, thank you guys. Some brave people. Thank you for sacrificing everything for people like me. And VetsinTech community, come on, thanks for what y'all doing. Y'all keep growing, let's go. And love you guys, thanks for hitting me up. And let's do it again one day, all right? Thank y'all.
And now, to present this year's Education Partner of the Year, founder of Craigslist, Craig Newmark Philanthropies, and VetsinTech board member, Mr. Craig Newmark.
Hey folks, I'm back to recognize an important partner in cybersecurity who's helping people get good jobs. The VetsinTech Education Partner of the Year goes to the people at IBM. This is a little personal for me since I spent 17 years at IBM, starting out of college in 1976 in IBM Boca Raton. I do have frequent IBM work dreams still, but that's mostly about my time at IBM Detroit. Now, I'm seriously impressed with what IBM is doing with their skills build education efforts. IBM is now working with a lot of groups worldwide to get 30 million trained in skills focusing on real careers in fields including cybersecurity, mainframe computing, and artificial intelligence. VetsinTech is one of those partners with a real focus on getting vets and military spouses training for real careers. We'd like to present this award to IBM and Meredith Stowell for making this a real thing for so many people.
Thank you, Craig, and what an honor to be accepting from last year's award winner for education. On behalf of IBM, thank you so much, VetsinTech, for this award for education. We are excited to be working with VetsinTech to get even more veterans and military spouses trained in IBM Z, enterprise computing, system administration, application development, cybersecurity, data and AI, and so much more. We will continue to work together through IBM Skills Build and expand access to digital skills and employment opportunities. So I'd like to thank you again for this incredible honor. Thank you.
Last year's recipient of the VetsinTech Women Veteran of the Year Award, Vicki Lampton.
I am so honored to join VetsinTech today to present the 2021 VetsinTech Woman Veteran of the Year, Lieutenant Colonel Jen JJ Snow. She is a super connector, an international policy and tech influencer, a startup coach, a technology scout of winning solutions. She's an innovation advisor and strategist, and most recently, she served as CTO for AFWorks. Previously, she was the Donovan Group Innovation Officer for the U.S. Special Operations Command and the SoftWorks Innovation Team. She is also a distinguished graduate of the Naval Postgraduate School. Her work has been presented to members of the National Security Council, the White House, and key senior leaders across the DoD, intelligence, and interagency communities. She informed and highlighted emergent risks and opportunities involving technology and technology-influenced environments while there. We love JJ, AKA the Snowstorm, as she has made many incredible introductions for VetsinTech. And we are so thrilled that she'll be joining the VetsinTech Advisory Board this fall upon her retirement. Stay tuned for more great things from this woman. Congratulations, JJ.
Hi, everybody. I'm JJ Snow, and I'm the 2021 Women Veteran of the Year Award recipient. A big heartfelt thanks to the VetsinTech team. This is such a tremendous honor, and I'm such a big fan of the work that VetsinTech is doing on behalf of our transitioning veterans. For those that aren't aware, VetsinTech provide an educational pathway that's fully supportive of our veterans as they transition onto their next chapter. And in this case, they're able to leverage those unique skills that they've developed during the time of their military service and begin to apply them on the behalf of a nationwide technology ecosystem. So not only are they able to use what they've learned and continue to do that beyond their military service, but they're still making a difference in a positive way. So thank you again for the very kind award, and I'm very much looking forward to becoming part of the VetsinTech team as I transition out in 2022. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you.
I'm Mike McNerney. I'm the Chief Operations Officer at Resilience and an Air Force veteran. I'm also a board member here at VetsinTech. Resilience is a cyber insurance startup founded by military veterans, and we remain dedicated to hiring qualified military veterans to this day, as well as the occasional sailor. Resilience is proud to support VetsinTech, as well as its programs in education, employment, and entrepreneurship. Wishing you all a great evening and a very happy Veterans Day.
As we near the end of our virtual gala, we have a bit of humor to add about the year we have had and bring to you American singer-songwriter and Broadway star, Chris Mann.
Hey everybody, it's Chris Mann. No, really. Hello, it's me. I'm in California dreaming about going out to eat. Maybe getting a drink too, like a really good one. I just want to say happy Veterans Day to all active duty military veterans and families, especially around 9/11, the 20-year anniversary. This is a very heavy moment, especially all that's going on in Afghanistan. I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do for us as civilians, all that you've sacrificed, time away from your family, and even the ultimate sacrifice. But the VetsinTech wanted to say happy Veterans Day, and they thought the best present of all time would be me, which shows how out of touch they are. Just kidding. But you might know me from My Corona. Where's the goddamn parking space? Shit, I touched my face. Wait, I think I finally caught my Corona. Yeah, it's been a long year, guys. But, you know, what are you going to do? When you're pushed in a corner, you're going to make weird shit. Happy Veterans Day. Stay safe, and thanks for all you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the formal portion of our program. Our silent auction items will remain available for bidding on our website through Veterans Day. Remember, your generosity translates into tangible results. Veterans reached and connected to the technology ecosystem through programs in education, employment, and entrepreneurship. Thank you for joining us at this year's VetsinTech Virtual Gala, and I hope that you have a wonderful and meaningful Veterans Day.